AITA for telling my niece it wasn't right of her parents to exclude her from a weekend trip when we were supposed to celebrate her birthday. I'd just want to say thank you. I appreciate all of you for weighing in. Also, wow, some of you are mean. It's okay. That's how the internet works, I guess. Just wasn't expecting that many reactions. Thank you for caring and worrying about my niece and nephew. They're great kids and deserve the world. I'm having dinner with sister and dad on Thursday. I will try to make her understand, though. Don't hold your breath, and I'll continue to look out for the kids and be there for them. Told my sister and Bill took my nephew Ma13 on a weekend trip to the mountains and excluded my Ma30 niece Fexane because she had homework and they wanted her to attend a future student event. I told my niece it was messed up of them to do so, and my sister is now hurt and mad at me about it. My niece turned 16 last Tuesday. Our family usually celebrates birthdays on the first weekend after the day. Kiddo ended up calling me asking if I could take her to a future student event her parents wanted her to attend as they'd be away. Later I learned that they were taking her brother, but not her. According to my niece, the apartment they booked would have been too small for all four of them. And anyway, we figured you wouldn't want to come since you have too much homework. Quoted from a conversation my niece rapported to me. Said by her mother to her. Niece seemed mostly chill about it, saying she would rather not go on family trips if she can skip them as they're often awkward. I told her that while I was glad she was taking it this way, it still wasn't right of her parents to have excluded her from the trip without even giving her the choice to come or not, especially on her birthday weekend. To add insult to injury, the event wasn't even that important. Most of the schools represented did not offer any program the kid was interested in, but when I brought it to her attention, she said it's really important to Mum that I go, to which I answered not important enough to cancel her trip. Apparently, that was salty of me and might possibly make me talk. Saturday went mostly alright. I took her to the event, then to the bookstore where I bought her a bunch of books as a birthday present, then to have the snack of her choice, and I got her sushis for dinner as it's her favorite. She thanked me for a lovely birthday weekend. We had dinner and slept over at my dad's, her granddad, and on Sunday morning we took her to the farmer's market to walk around and have lunch. Her parents were sending her pictures of their trip and she was getting more and more depressed and anxious. By the time we dropped her off, she seemed on the verge of an anxiety attack, so I texted my sister to let her know the kid wasn't doing great. She texted back thanking me for letting her know and reassuring me they were coming home on Monday and would have a neighbor check on her in the meantime. Now it's Tuesday, and this morning I woke up to a text from my sister saying she was really hurt by what my father and I said to her daughter over the weekend, that she's been doing her best with her children, and that the reason why they didn't give her the choice to come in the first place was because they knew she would have not been able to study properly while in the mountains, which would have stressed her. I still believe they should have just not gone, at least not on this specific weekend. However, I may have been wrong to say so to the kid. AITA?